And
Welcome back to Waiting for Nintendo, everybody. This is Game Chat Bomberman Hero.
Bomberman Hero, I'll let the intro play because it's badass.
Sure.
So as we were saying, my day got off to a rough start. It was one of those days, Jason, right from the beginning all the way up until now. I thought about pushing back recording game chat, but then I realized that we couldn't because it was literally the last possible day we could do it if we were going to also film a real session soon, either tomorrow or the next day. So first thing, I slept through my alarms.
Oh no.
That's always a bad way to start a day.
Yeah, that sucks.
It sucks, and it was like I was 10 minutes late for work because of it. So, and this was the slop job. This was not like the real job.
Oh, I was going to say, it's your real job that shouldn't matter that much. I can't imagine they care that much about 10 minutes.
No,
but in Jimmy John's, they fucking care about 10 minutes.
Well, they actually, I have built up a really good reputation there.
Already?
Already, dude. Yeah, no, they love me over there.
Hell yeah.
So that's the best for me.
Dude, when you show up to one of those jobs and you're a competent adult, it's kind of like a cheat code.
It literally, it's so funny. Like, it's just not even fair. You know what I mean? Like, anyone with a child or that is like older than the age of like 25, you're goated. You know what to do. You understand.
Well, not even that. Just like, even if you're just not like a horribly incompetent person, you would sell in those jobs. Because I became the manager of my Subway when I was 19. So it was like, it's not... all it was me showing up like every day. I was never late. And I just got, I became the best at the job.
And also, you're the type that would never call out as well.
No, I never once called out.
Yeah. Which honestly is not the best, but in those kind of jobs, that's what's valued.
Yeah, sure.
Because like I would prefer as a customer to not have a sick person making me food.
I don't think I've ever once called out of any job I've ever had.
Yeah. What about YouTube?
Oh, I guess I call out sick on YouTube all the fucking time. Almost every day. Yeah. Almost every goddamn day.
Yeah, I just called you out myself. But yeah, I should get into the rest of the day before I forget.
Sure.
That's how it started. And I get in there, and then it's fucking rough at work at the slop job today. It was... Ooh, I pressed start. I don't know if I meant to. Playing at 1. This is such a cool screen. Look how good this looks.
Oh, of course.
I'll go ahead and start area 1. Oh, look at just the art, man. Look at the art for area 3. Don't you want to get there?
I do. That looks cool. This is so much better than Super Bomberman R. It's not even funny.
Oh, dude, Super Bomberman, dude, Konami ruined Bomberman. Now you know what they do with Bomberman now? Grotesque, disgusting things with Bomberman Girl or Bomber Girl. You know about this?
I don't hate Bomber Girl.
No, I don't hate her. Well, I don't hate them, I should say. There's like 100 Bomber Girls. It's a gacha game, basically.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
And I don't think that you can play it like unless you're in Japan. I think it's like a mobile game that only works in Japan.
Yeah, I think I saw something about this.
Yeah, and it's just like it's kind of like very lewd and very
yeah.
Well, that's like all gacha games. People, yeah. I'll go to the battle room. We'll do this.
All right, the rest of your day. What happened?
Yeah, I'll talk about the rest of my day. It was really, really rough. We had some random thing had like joggers and stuff running by our store today. And there was a big group of them that came in at the same time that the drive-thru got slammed, at the same time that the phones were ringing off the hook and we were getting a ton of orders.
Yeah,
and like the rule there is to kind of do... how do I hold a bomb? Hold on. Hold on, I think it's L. Oh, nope, that's that. And then you throw multiple bombs. Whew. I have to figure out how to do this. I really like just placing a bomb before I say anything else.
Do we think 9/11 ruined Bomberman?
No. It's not 9/11's fault.
I'm about to crack open my drink that I got.
You can kick the bombs, though. I'm trying to remember how to kick the bomb. And I really can't remember.
Was that this game, or was that the other one?
No, you can definitely do it in this game. Why am I
got a nice vanilla Coke.
Oh, dude, the goat.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. This is
Vanilla-
actually the last of the 12-pack I bought. This is the last one.
Okay, I'm just gonna say that I'll figure it out later in terms of the kicking bombs. Maybe you're right. I'll tell you about the rest of my day. You got to be careful to not get hit by your own bomb if you power them up too much.
Okay,
that's a real thing.
Man. What happened today?
Well, some lady called that I delivered a sub to. Tap the R button or C down twice to do a bomb. See, this is exactly.
You're just.
This is exactly what I was trying to figure out. Okay, I can't focus. I'm realizing I really can't focus. I'm a terrible game chatter.
There were 2 different buttons you could have pressed to accomplish what you wanted, and you didn't find either one.
Okay.
Okay, so a lady called and...
There we go. There we go. Okay.
See that phone on screen? A lady used one of those.
Yeah, for some reason I already forgot how to do it.
It's C down.
I'm pressing it.
Okay.
Oh, that's all you have to do. Okay. All right. She called and complained that the bread was too hard, so I had to go, bring her another one. And at the same time,
You guys do that? Oh my god.
Yeah. No. Usually, if something's wrong, is when we'll do it. But like, if the bread's too hard. Funny thing is, I delivered to this lady, and she was working at Kohl's. Like I literally, she was like a manager at Kohl's, and I was just like, man, I feel bad for her employees if she's calling in about like her bread's too hard, and I'm like, literally, no one else complained, and it's the same bread as always.
Fuck that lady. Fuck that lady.
Yeah, can you imagine? Yeah, it's like, how much of that sub did you eat before you decided the bread was too hard?
My least favorite customer was a regular we had who said she was allergic to lettuce.
Oh, we have a regular that one of my coworkers, she was like afraid to talk to him on the phone. I don't even know how to use the phones, and she's like, "Can you answer?" I was like, "Yeah, sure, all right." And I get up there, and then because he's like an asshole, but he was just like all the things he said. He gets extra of the hot peppers, like literally 5 of them. You're all. Yeah, like it's already, you already know, because he's that type of dude.
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and open the store. I think this is all I need to do. Maybe I just need to walk up to it. Yeah, literally. But he's like calling, and I'm like, yeah, we're a little busy right now. And he's just like, well, is it just so busy that I'm gonna have to wait a really long time? I was like, I don't know, man. I don't think so. I was like giving him my best estimate, He's like, all right, well, yeah. I'll order this. And it was just like, God, man, I don't understand how some people are like this. How do you live your life like that?
I don't know. They never worked a job like that, so they don't care.
Anyway, the last 30 minutes of my shift, I didn't get to take any more deliveries because of all those people that came in, and because of this lady who wanted more bread. Not really because of her, but that's part of it. Ooh, this reminds me of Rygar.
Shut up.
No, when you're going up the tower of Jarva or whatever. Game. Yeah. No, right before the end of the game. Oh, that's so Rygar. That's Rygar coded right there.
I don't even know. It's not, no. You were just stop it. It's not a valid comparison. I refuse.
Trying to get a bomb up there. Camera. All right.
Can't quite reach.
I had to go pick up more bread because we needed more bread and we couldn't bake it fast enough.
Where did you pick it up from then? Wait, what?
The 3rd closest store. So it was really far.
So you had to do one of those. It was always exciting though when I got to go on a field trip.
Well,
when
I do
working
that every
Subway or
day as a
something.
delivery driver.
Oh, yeah.
Well, not every
I
day,
guess
but
it
every
wasn't
day
that.
that I'm there.
Yeah, I gotcha.
But yeah, it's like, look at this guy. Man, and you can't hear it, but the really good music's playing.
I
but
can
that's
hear
the
it.
thing.
I
I had
can hear
to.
like a little bit.
Okay, I had to take that sub out to her, and then also I had to pick that up in the same kind of trip. And my manager was like a bro about it. He gave me DMR, which is our like gas recovery that's built in. Part of the reason I wanted to do something like this over DoorDash is because it had a definitive beginning and end, and you never lose money, and there is a base rate. So like, and they pay for gas, so even if no one's tipping, I'm still getting paid for gas. There are a lot of advantages.
No, I mean,
But-
it's a better gig. It's just a little more official, which is why people want it.
Yeah. You don't want to commit.
Like this, you had to set alarms and shit. For DoorDash, it's just like, hey, whenever you're...
No, I didn't have to set alarms, so that's the other thing. So 2 nights ago, or 3 nights ago, something happened that really ruined my sleep schedule. I'll just continue to, like, no one cares about the gameplay. I'll just continue doing this while I actually tell the story, because I literally cannot focus right now. I'll just keep going off this and listening to the great tunes. But my sleep schedule got thrown off because I ripped off a hangnail on my toe.
Okay.
And this is something that I do from time to time. I want to say every like 4 months or 4 to 8 months. Every 4 to 8 months, this will happen where I sometimes pick at my toenails out of
Touch your
habit.
toenails, dude. What the fuck?
That's all it takes. That's all it takes. But I don't do it, and sometimes I pick at it. And even when there's like barely any nail there, it's more just a compulsive habit. But sometimes a piece on the edge will get separated from the main nail, if you know what I'm saying.
Stop it.
Stop. You can't handle this?
That's gross.
Anyway, I just ripped it right out. And that's what I do sometimes. And I really shouldn't, but I did it. And then that night I paid the price because it swelled up, you could say. And it woke me up as I was sleeping because it was hurting so bad, right? And so I was like, all right. I had to get up. This was at like 3:30 in the morning. I hit it with a Neosporin. And usually that does the trick after like an hour. This was a worse one, and so it didn't. And then I had to wake up again. I mean, I didn't get to sleep, but I had to convince myself to get out of bed at 4:30 in the morning to go fix a bowl of hot water with salt to soak my toe in. So I did that. About 10 minutes, and then I want to say 40 minutes after that, I was like, okay, we're good. I can sleep now. It's getting better. And, you know, I reapplied Neosporin and everything. And this is important context to today because it's the reason why I was late for work. Look at the little chicks. This is who I'm killing? This is who I'm killing right now?
Okay, so you're late for work.
Yeah, well, we have to rewind a little bit. Still on the toe. Let me take a sip of my drink. 1 sec. So, I was basically up until 7 in the morning, all things considered. Like 6:30, 6:40. Like I saw the sun come up.
Nice.
It absolutely sucked.
It's an advantage. It does suck, doesn't it? It's never good. It's
No,
never a good
it's
sign when you're up those
never
hours.
good. Now it was a few days ago. Now this is just why it was it was maybe 4 days ago. I don't even know as of the day we're recording this. It messed up my sleep for the next day too. Because I slept in a little too much because I had to get some sleep. But I think I slept from like 7:30 in the morning until around noon and got up. I was still really tired. But the next day, like, sometimes this happens, you get that dreaded second wind. You need to just go to sleep. But you get a second wind and suddenly you can't fall asleep. And I'm up later than I was like the night before when I woke up. And but I had to go to work. Like my real job. And that's more important to me, obviously. And so I still forced myself, you know, to get up and go. And then it was 2 days in a row that I was up going to work and a little behind on my sleep. And today it just caught up with me to the point where it was just Jover. Like, I slept through like 5 alarms. I set more because I knew that it was going to be a struggle.
You need Alarmo, dude.
I need Alarmo. And to have it quite far away from me. But that's what happened, basically. I woke up, luckily, like, in time to not be very late. I mean, only 10 minutes late is no big deal. Especially because I texted and I was like, oh, I'm running a little late. But it's just, that's my least favorite way to start a day, is running late for something. Because, like, I feel it more than I think anyone else actually cares. I always get upset about that. Anyway, so that's not good. All that stuff's not good. I get hit with an email for my real job while I'm at my fake job. And it's like, oh, I really need you to do this training before the end of today. And it was just some bullshit cybersecurity awareness training, which is honestly offensive that they would even require me to complete that. Yeah. But you have to. And so, like, I'm thinking about that as I'm picking up the bread from the other store. And I go and I get the bread. And I get home. I think I missed some stuff.
Who cares, dude?
I'm just talking at the same time.
You've literally been running around in circles most of this, so it's
I know,
fine.
just because I'm talking, but
yeah.
Here they come. Ah! Look
Okay,
at
so
all
you did
them.
the training, and
yeah, I did the training, got that done. Then it was time to go take Otto to the park. He woke up from his nap, and I did it.
You got through the
way
day.
He says that. Yeah. Well, no, it wasn't over there. Dinner was complicated. I went to we ran out of food basically at the house. Had to pick it up today. I mean, technically we didn't have to, but Sakina was having a rough day too, and so I was just kind of like, let's just pick up dinner tonight, right? And we were trying to decide between 2 places. One of them was just too expensive for all of us to eat there. We were thinking about picking up food from a place called Nukes, but it was just a little too pricey. So I picked her up a salad from Chick-fil-A, and I was craving whataburger myself. So I pick up the Chick-fil-A for her, and I drop them off, and I give...
So we're back on that. No more Culver's. We're back on Whataburger.
No. It was one of those things where I was craving a shittier burger.
Okay. Yeah.
That happens every now and then.
It does.
There are better burgers out there every now and then. I just want a McDouble, right? It's just that's just how it works. So I pick up the Whataburger and I get the spicy ketchup. I get 3. That's the most I was allowed with the fries and the burger. I love the spicy ketchup. I got the double. I got it with 1 slice of cheese. If you add cheese to it, they'll put in 2, and it's too much. The ideal amount is 1, in my opinion. Man, the music, I know you can't hear it, but the music's so good.
All right, so that was dinner, and that was your day.
Well, no, I went and, as I was picking it up, I was like, I'm going to have some fries real quick in my car, like the good old days, you know? Like just alone, the good old days alone, depressed, alone and depressed and eating in my car. I just want to relive that for a minute. And, yeah, right. It's different when you're in it. I get it. But, yeah, I wanted that. And when I got it, sadly, when I opened my spicy ketchup, it erupted all over myself.
Good. Ketchup is disgusting.
And my car. You don't like ketchup?
I hate ketchup. It's like my least favorite thing in the world.
I only like it with fries, to be fair. Like, I will never put it on a burger or a sandwich. I think that's gross. I don't like it. I strictly eat it with fries, and it's really the spicy ketchup at Whataburger that does it for me. That's actually the main reason I wanted to go, is just the spicy ketchup.
I used to be a mayonnaise with fries guy, but now I don't even really put them on anything.
Popular in Europe. You're very European. Jonas would approve.
I don't know if he would. I don't think he approves of that, actually. Reminds me, I gotta ask Jonas if he could MC my stream on this weekend.
Anyway, I went to what's MC mean? Just like handle the mic,
like read comments and shit, because I'm gonna race Zach at Toy Story.
Isn't it
2.
nice? Isn't it nice having someone read comments and chat, like versus having to do it all yourself?
Well, I mean, I can like when it's just me playing, but it's like I'm racing Zach at Toy Story 2. That's the idea, and I would like to have a third person there, so you know, because we're gonna be focused on the game.
Well, to get through game chat tonight, I was thinking like I need a beer or something, and so that's why I went and picked up something to drink. But I had ketchup all over myself. Right? And I was just like, I'll go home and I will, you know, change and then maybe
you ain't coming back. No. You can't go home and then leave again.
Well, that's exactly what I did. I just was like, I have no shame. I don't even give a shit. I walked in the store just literally covered in ketchup.
Good. Good. That's the right move.
So, you know the fun. You know what? It's almost sad. I wasn't even a little embarrassed. I didn't even give a little bit of a shit. You
Dude,
should,
how old are
man.
You're like 39 years old. You shouldn't care.
I'm actually hitting my mid-30s right now.
You shouldn't have shame for little shit like that. Nobody's looking at you. Nobody cares.
But yeah, so that's the story of today. It was just kind of one of those
A kid
days.
called me gay today.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, dude.
Been a while since someone called me gay.
Dude, same. I was kind of taken aback. I'm like, shit, I didn't think they were allowed to say that anymore.
Wait, what? I'm not used to this.
Yeah, exactly.
This game controls really nicely. Oh, no, I didn't mean to.
Who cares? Whatever. Doesn't matter.
1950 out of 4,000. I didn't mean to end it. Oh, I missed some.
So that was your bad. That was your very bad, no good day.
Yeah, well, it wasn't as bad as that day. I was thinking about that. That segment, that was a rough day. That's about as rough as a day gets. Aside from like actually experiencing a loss. You know what I mean? Like someone dying or something. Obviously worse, but
my Sunday, the day I uploaded my CDI video, I stayed up all night until like 6 something in the morning. Basically, like whenever it went up, that's when I went to sleep.
Yeah, I'm glad you got it done.
Yeah, me too.
That was a good video.
But then a couple hours later, my uncle fucking wakes me up and he's like, "We're going to Grandma's. We're going to Grandma's house today." So
going to Grandma's.
I got like 2 hours of sleep and then we went to Grandma's.
Oh, that sucks. I just realized though the other thing that made today worse, and it's the most important thing. Today's waiting for Nintendo absolutely bombed. Like harder than a regular waiting for Nintendo.
Yeah, you were, because I saw
9 out of 10.
Agonizing. When you were agonizing over the thumbnail, I knew this was just a bad sign. I was like, "Don't, dude, don't get this invested in this. Don't get too invested in this. Please don't."
I told you ahead of time. I literally told you like before the video was even done editing. I was just like, I got a bad feeling about this one. I was like, I don't think there's a way I can sell this. It just doesn't work. And
I liked the video for what it's worth. I saw it. You know, I watched it.
I think the video rules. It's just that like it's a hard sell. Like no one cares what some rando thinks about other people's reactions.
You can't like, well, honestly, if it weren't you, I wouldn't have watched it. That's a 0 click out of 100 topic
exactly,
for me.
Man. It does seem to be doing slightly better since I canceled the thumbnail test and just picked one.
Okay.
I kind of don't think I ever want to do a thumbnail test ever again.
I did a title test with my CDI video, but I stopped it after a day.
Like, yeah, that is the one benefit, is like it'll force me to pick. I'm like, you know what? I like this one the most. This is what I want it to be. Like after it's running for a little bit. She's gonna make smaller chickens, I bet. Yeah. If I move out to the country, I might get some chickens.
Dude, it'll be fun.
Wait, yeah. Is there a secret over here? Yeah, I'm missing some stuff for sure. No, I'm definitely missing some stuff though.
Well, that looked like something you might have been able to like jump on, but nope.
It's something else that leads to there, maybe. I'm missing something, but you know what? I think for the sake of everyone watching, I'm just gonna progress.
No, it was my grandma's birthday, and I just forgot.
Happy
So,
everyone in the chat. Let's hear it for Jason's grandma. Happy
Yeah.
birthday, Grandma Graves.
has never appeared. Actually, is my grandma Graves too. She's not the one that was in my thrift store video. It's my other grandma.
Nice. You still got 2 grandmas kicking it. Excellent.
I do. I got 0 grandpas though. They're both dead.
See, I missed a way to the heavy room. We've got to
Oh,
go to
well.
the sky room.
Can't get them all.
Guess so.
So we had the draft for my Pokemon League.
Oh, this is such a cool level.
Sure.
Because you see up there he is. There's the black bomberman guy. I forget his name.
Oh yeah.
Once I get close, that's when he takes away. They kind of tease you with him. See, the kicking bombs is just overpowered. It's so good.
I'm glad you stopped and learned how to do it then.
Me too. But, were you saying something?
Oh, I was just saying we had the draft for my Pokemon League.
Yeah, how'd it go?
I think it went pretty well. I didn't get any hazard okay, so they changed the rules slightly from the inception phase. When I first heard what it was going to be, I heard it was going to be 400 or less base stat, which is a really low total. Like 400 is like fucking Butterfree tier. That's like Butterfree and worse. So,
Oof.
but what
That's
that
still
turned
cool
into,
though.
But like everybody was talking about what they were gonna do, basically like the Pokemon they're gonna target, and the guy running it was not happy because it was just NFE mons. Everybody was like, "Oh, I'm gonna run, you know, a mon that's not fully evolved, but like the same set you would run on the fully evolved mon." And he's like, "Well, that's not fun. That's
That
no
isn't
fun."
fun, yeah.
So what he did was he personally made a list of the, like in his own opinion, obviously, the 100 worst fully evolved Pokemon, and that was the draft pool.
Oh, nice.
That's what ended up being the draft pool. So it was pretty funny. I mean, all things considered, because there's 16 teams and we each picked 6, which comes out to 96. So there were 4 that didn't get picked. Which was Unknown, Love Disc, and it was National Dex too, so it's like every Pokemon from every gen. So Unknown, Love Disc didn't get picked. I think a couple Bugs didn't get picked either. I think the 3rd evolution of Wurmple, but not Dusk. Somebody picked Dustox. That's the other one. Beautyfly, I think that was the 3rd one that wasn't picked. I'm blanking on who the 4th one that was not picked was. I think it was another bug of some kind. So anyway, my team is with my first pick, I got Garbodor,
Nice.
which is for entry hazards and shit. And then I got Goat, who actually had the highest base stat total out of any Pokemon in the entire draft pool. So I was excited to get him in the 2nd round.
I don't even know what that guy looks like.
He's the Pokemon you ride on in X and Y.
Oh, nice.
And then I got a
X and Y
Rangoon.
is so hot right now.
And then I got Whalrin, and then I got Stonjourner, and then for my last pick in the final round when all the Pokemon sucked, I got Plusle.
Oh, Plusle's awesome.
Yeah, I mean, for a last round pick, I could have done worse, I think.
Barely made it. Did you see that?
There were only like 8 Pokemon left when I got to me, so that was the one I ended up with. But I was gonna have my first match tonight, but the guy didn't message me back, so I guess we didn't do it tonight. Oh well.
Yeah, you know what that reminds me of? In terms of scheduling, there's this game oh no! There's this game I really like called Dominion. It's a tabletop game technically, but it's a deck builder. I got really good at it online. And like to the point where like we don't even play it anymore if I'm with my board game friends because it's just not fair, you know.
You got too good. Damn, hate it.
I got too good. Yeah, and for a little, oh my god, what am I doing? I was actually top 20 in the world for a little bit. I think I haven't played long enough now to where I'm not for 1v1, but for three player.
Okay.
Which was crazy. For 1v1, the highest I got was... God, what was the highest I got? I can't remember. I think maybe like top 300. but got really good. Basically, I forgot where I was going with that. What were we talking about?
I don't know.
Oh,
I was
yeah,
just
like
talking about Pokemon.
drafting. They have something though that I don't participate in called Dominion League, and it's like you play like 6 games with someone, and like it's kind of like a tournament, like bracketed and whatever. But I tried for 1 round of 1, and I was like, yeah, I'm never doing this again. First of all, it took like everyone plays way slower because they want to get it right because it's for a league or whatever. And I'm just not having that. You know, I don't.
You have to play with a timer.
I don't have 40 minutes a game. You know, because there is technically a timer, but you get 3 minutes per playing a card. So it's just ridiculous. But yeah,
something I like about Pokemon Showdown is that you start with 3 minutes, but then if you you can't milk the clock every time, because every time you do it, you lose like total time.
Oh.
So like if you milk the clock down to like 10 seconds left, you only get like a minute for your next one.
Okay.
Like it doesn't go all the way back up always, so you can't just you can't do, because like trust me, I play faster than every single person, to my detriment in this league that I play in. I play way faster than everyone else.
I get it. I like to play fast as well.
Because I just go on like instinct and vibes really, and they'll have, some of them will have fucking spreadsheets and they'll like have the damage calculator out and they'll calc it every turn. And
That should be banned.
It was originally, but like people were doing it anyway, and they're like, you know what, we can't even like police it, so we're just gonna let people do it. That was basically how that evolved.
I hate that.
Yeah, it kind of sucks, and I hate when I'm playing somebody and they use the whole time every time. It's annoying. So
yeah, like that kind of kills the spirit of it.
yeah, I mean, dude, I swear I've like thrown games just because I'm just like fucking. I don't want to be here anymore. I'd stop. I don't want a match. I don't want one out of a best 2 out of 3 to take 40 minutes.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's why I never did again, because it was just like, this is taking.
Now that I mention it, the guy I'm playing first is totally one of those guys. That's what he does. He's not good either. Is the worst part. He's like one of the worst people in the group, and he still takes forever.
Oh no! Okay, we made it. I didn't get all of the 4,000, but we made it.
I feel like I'm probably going to lose to him, though, because the best person in our league has been literally coaching him with my team. They've been doing fucking practice matches.
What the hell?
Yeah, he, like, built my team. He doesn't know what movesets I'm running yet, because we haven't played any games, so it's not revealed. Just so he has a chance to beat me, I guess? I don't know. They're just preparing, I guess. He's helping him prepare.
I don't like that.
I mean, he doesn't know what sets I'm running. I'm running a couple goofy sets that they're not going to see coming.
Okay, good.
So,
unless they're listening to this, at this point, you don't know what kind of reconnaissance they're doing.
By the time this airs, we're going to have done the match, because we got to do one a week. He only has a couple days
What if
left.
he canceled because they were doing more research?
Maybe. Dude, honestly, maybe. Because he's the one who asked me if I could do it tonight, and I'm like, yeah, sure, and then he just never messaged me back. So, I don't know.
I'm running out to be in the world on my own. Area 2 has been unlocked. We're going to the Blue Cave.
So yeah, I'm back invested in my league. I'm no longer a threat to win it like I once was, but you know, I'm still will have fun, especially with this format. I'm really bummed that I didn't get hazard removal, because I got like swiped out from under me. The Pokemon that I wanted for like rounds 3 and 4, I was like just targeting some, like I just was desperate for hazard removal, and it got stolen from me each time, and I'm like, well shit, I just got stuck with, I wasn't fast enough in getting it, you know. It had to have been a round 1 or 2 pick, and I just didn't get to it.
What's hazard removal?
That's like when people put down spikes, a way to get rid of the spikes.
Oh, okay.
I don't have any way to get rid of.
You absolutely destroyed me when we played.
Yeah, it wouldn't.
Stadium
It's
2.
not fair. You're too casual a player.
Oh, 100%. I know nothing of teams or anything. Well, that's the thing. It's
Yeah.
not required to beat the games. You don't have to know any of that.
No, you don't have to know fucking anything. No, that's like just when you play against other people, you have to like get good at that.
I don't even
even
have
then-
type weaknesses memorized.
Yeah, you definitely. Well, actually, in the new games, they tell you, so like you don't actually need to have that memorized anymore.
Oh, nice.
But like, I still know them.
Uh-oh. I just feel that water should not damage the bomberman.
No, it should. He's a fucking bomb. Of course it does.
I just don't want it to then. Apparently this game got mixed reviews when it came out. I think it rules. It's fun. It controls well.
Yeah.
The music's great. Bomberman looks extremely cute. I think it's fun that they tried something new with the IP. They're like, what if we just made him a platformer hero? I mean, he's a good guy. He is a good guy.
This is making me want to play. I need to get that N64 EverDrive. I need to do it.
I'm telling you, just get the fucking good one.
They're both good. The thing with most EverDrives, it's something like this. There's a cheap one that'll play like 90% of the games, and then the expensive one will play all the games.
You're someone who needs all of them.
Yes, that's okay. Let me finish. That's generally how it goes. With the Super Nintendo, that's the way it is. With the TurboGrafx, that's the way it is. With the Sega Genesis, to a lesser extent, that's the way it is. If you want to play Sega CD and like a 32X games and shit, you need the really expensive one. But the regular one will just play all Genesis games. With the N64, they both play all of the games. The difference is it's a little jankier in the menus, and you need to like manually bank your save. That and Animal Crossing. I think Animal Crossing was the one casualty on the cheaper one. And I do not give a shit about Animal Crossing.
God dang. I keep falling because
why do you keep going backwards?
That one guy, man. He was really getting me.
So anyway, like if I get the EverDrive, it'll open up the doors for me to doing more N64 videos. And by more N64 videos, I mean finally doing a top list. Another one. I haven't done one in years.
You could. There's like only 200 games.
Yeah, there's not 100. There's not
top 50.
I did the napkin. No, it has to be 64. I did the napkin math on this once. I did okay. So before I make lists of like my top hundreds, I make like a preliminary list that'll have like 200 something games on it or whatever. And I'll organize them into categories. We could even do this on Waiting for Nintendo. We can make this a fucking segment. Where it's like games that I have played and that will be on the list. Games that I have played and they will not be on the list. Games that I have not played but seem interesting enough that they might make the list. And then just games that I have not played but they seem like nothing and I'm gonna ignore them. So I categorize the whole library into like those categories. And then I go down the list of like games that I haven't played, but I definitely need to. I'm gonna rank like all the games, and I try all those out. Like if I do this video, it wouldn't happen anytime soon because there's so many games in N64 I just haven't played. Like this, I haven't played that much of this game, so I'd have to play
more of them.
I'd have to play a couple. Yeah, like I'd have to really kick the tires on them too. Like if I play Bomberman Hero, like I'd have to play it for a couple hours.
You'd have to beat it.
See, well then I'd never make the video. That's impossible then. I'm not the Beast. Like the Beast is the only one who could like even try and make the video then.
Who's the Beast?
He's the guy who's beaten all the N64 games.
There's Glenn Plant 64, that 64 base channel from back in the day.
Well, there's a new guy.
The issue is, I think
he
reviewed every game and then the channel died. Because it's like, well,
really?
shit. Yeah, what do I do now?
No,
you know what I mean?
I guess. I don't even know
if it's baked into your... Oh, okay. Ooh, good aim on that one. I'm patting myself on the back there.
He's got to be like Pandemonium, so he only makes 2 videos a year, so that way he'll never run out.
Hey, that's me.
Pandemonium? No, that's you.
No, only 2 videos a year. Yeah, no, it's
You're on
changing
like
next
the
year.
same cadence. You're on the same cadence as him, pretty much.
What's that mean?
It means that you release videos at about the same rate.
Oh, he's the Saturn guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, his channel's awesome.
It's amazing. It's like one of the best channels. Can't put them over enough.
I think this is one of the ones I don't like, the whole lake.
Somebody posted my CDI video to Reddit. That was fun to see.
Oh, that's cool. So if someone else posted it, hell yeah.
Yeah, I didn't post it. I didn't even see the post. I was just alerted to it.
When I was starting out, that's the whole reason I even made another Reddit account, was just to post more of my own videos and try and chill them.
I mean, eventually I got to a point where I was getting, you know, triple-digit views on my videos, and I'm like, well, actually, I'm not going to bother with Reddit anymore because they hate me, and it never works, and even if it does work, it doesn't result in that.
It worked a decade and a half ago. It worked in 2011.
Yeah, well, don't work now. I mean, but the thing is like when I didn't post it, like the comments were all positive on the post. They're like, oh, they were either I love this guy or I don't know who this guy is, but this video is cool. That was all the comments. Okay, all right.
These segments always filtered us as kids when we would rent this game.
So anyway, yeah, if I get an EverDrive, I'm gonna need to do a lot of research to make a best list. The worst list, ironically, because it's like data driven, I would have to do less research because I would just have to look up a bunch of lists.
Oh, true.
Yeah. But I still do play the games for those videos, though.
There's the Moai head. It's not Konami, though, so... It's still
That's
Hudson
more of like
Soft right here.
That's more of a Squidward's house. That's what that is.
You're right. That does look like Squidward's house. Do I even need to kill anything? I mean... Did we just hype these up as a kid?
Some, like, big N64 games never played. Never played Banjo. Definitely gotta play Banjo. I never played either one. What else? Like, I've never made it past the second level of GoldenEye. That's gonna be a contentious one, because if I'm ranking it right now, I don't even think it'd be on the list. But, like, it has to be somewhere.
People love that game.
Yeah, dude. When, one of an A-rank YouTuber in my tier list made a ranked every N64 game. They made a video like that, where they just ranked every game in the library. They put GoldenEye number 1.
Number 1? They must have had friends they played with back in the day.
Who knows? They put it all the way at 1, so... I can't just be like, actually, I think that game is poopy. Even though, currently I do, but I would force myself to get through at least half the stages, I think. That would be fair.
Alright, we did it.
Nice.
I realized part of my problem as a kid was I would just fire off the torpedoes, but when one explodes, it causes the other to explode, and then they keep getting closer to you and you damage yourself.
Oh. So, a certain game has their Metacritic score out.
A certain game? Oh, wait. Oh, is it... You sent me one review for Kirby Air Riders. Yeah. What is it?
You want to take a guess? We'll tell if we'll go high or lower on this. We'll play a little game.
I'm going to say... 79.
Damn, dude!
What?
78.
Okay, I was close.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
67
gonna
reviews.
be the game of the decade.
Dude, it might even go up a point, like, after. Like, who knows?
You think so?
Maybe. No, but I watched, actually, the stream was 8 hours, but he only played Kirby Air Ride for an hour and a half because he got sick of the game.
Yeah, because it probably sucks.
Because it sucks and there's very little content.
This is gonna just blow Mario Kart World out of the water.
Mario Kart's dead. He played the old one. He didn't play the new one.
Okay,
New one's not out yet. He played the original. He already had a save file on there.
The new one's a lot different from the original, Jason. There's a lot of new stuff in this new game.
The funny thing, Kyle had a save file on it, and he insisted that he'd never played it before, and the chat was insisting that he streamed it before a long time ago. And he's like, no, but I haven't. And then they made him look up the video, and it was from like 2017, and he did.
Yeah, when you're a streamer, you forget, I think.
Oh, dude, I would believe that, too.
Yeah. That's
especially
so
that
funny,
long
though.
ago. It was like him and the game trailers guy, the voice of the game trailers. They were sitting next to each other.
Brandon
on a couch.
Jones.
Yeah, they were both.
Yeah.
They were both like playing it. That's where the save file came from.
Had a few of those in my failed video from today.
Your
From
video.
my failed video from.
Oh my god! Stop with the dramatics.
Oh, it's just
Dramatics.
It's just such a failure, Jason.
I wasn't a failure in my eyes. Who cares? Who cares how many views it got? I think it was.
Like
a
I
success.
said originally, it was just a video that I wanted to make for like a year, and I couldn't justify it. And then I was like, well, I could put it on waiting for Nintendo. It doesn't really fucking matter what happens on that channel. Okay, definitely a cool, badass secret there. Well, okay, I'm still alive. Okay, gonna have to be one of these then.
I mean, I was up your ass, like, don't put any effort into any waiting for Nintendo videos, because I'm very conscious and I don't want this channel to become something unmaintainable. I don't want it to, like, scope creep to the point where neither one of us want to do it anymore.
No, it never. I don't think it ever will. You know,
Well,
this is just—it's just a fun dumping ground sometimes for like, oh, that was the exit. Whoops.
I get you. But I'm just saying we run the risk of, like, over time we introduce another element and we got to put a little more effort in. And then the next thing we know in a year, we're, like, killing ourselves to make this fucking show.
And it just ends.
Yeah, exactly, because we don't want to fucking do it anymore. I don't want that to happen.
I think there's a crazy tornado in this one.
Nice.
This one's scary. Not really, but like I've always thought tornadoes were fucking scary.
They are pretty
interesting
scary,
that like when you finish a level, it doesn't refill your health. I didn't quite remember that.
It's a weird. It's like a detail you wouldn't remember. Makes sense.
Probably because death isn't even that important.
Probably not.
I mean, you have to redo the stage. Oh, yep. See, good thing I should have just died right at the beginning.
L.
Yeah. Every L in my life has actually been intentional. I could have avoided it.
Well, I mean, in that you have free will and you're the one pushing the buttons. Yeah.
Look how cool these tree stumps guys look. They look so fucking awesome.
Sure.
That looks like one.
No. It's just the guy on
That's
the left.
one, though. That's one for sure.
That's the one that killed you.
Oh, I can damage it before.
Yeah.
It looked like it.
Hell yeah.
Oh, epic, dude. I'm excited. I'm gonna save this for actually talking, but I'm kind of excited to talk about the Steam machine. That's caused a lot of drama online, weirdly.
I need to dig into that too. Like, the thing is that, like, when I get really into a video, I just put my head in the sand and then don't, like, nothing in the rest of the
I get
happens.
it. Man. I absolutely get it.
So, like, I was in that world, and then immediately when I stopped the CDI video, I, like, just started on 2 other videos at the same time, and I've just been kind of doing those. Except for today. I went outside and touched grass today, and then I went and I played basketball. That's
no wonder you did so good at basketball. You touched grass beforehand.
I did. I went and I touched grass, and then I went. I didn't say I did good. I just said that I played. For me, that's an accomplishment these days. Like when they're running full court, I can't fucking run.
Even showing up's an accomplishment.
Yeah, when they're like actually doing full court. Because normally I try and find people to play half court with, but today I fucking ran. I ran back and forth like a loser. And I don't feel that bad either. I might tomorrow, but right now I feel fine.
I missed a lot of secrets. I'm missing so many secrets. Dragon Road.
I had a really nice assist for a dunk. That felt good.
Ooh.
I can't be the one dunking anymore. I'm too old.
Too old to dunk.
Too old to dunk, but I threw a nice pass from like half court to a guy that was wide open and he dunked it.
Nice. Ooh, the sword guys, I remember them.
Oh, man.
Nice! Fucking nailed it, dude. Oop. Eat shit.
Cool.
Oh, these guys. Come on.
Yeah, come on.
That's just a big geodude.
You're not wrong.
He's like a mixture of a Thwomp and a Geodude.
Would you believe it if I told you Golem was the first pick in our Pokemon League draft?
Oh, that's awesome.
I
He's
kind of
cool.
get it. He's the only Pokemon in the pool that can both set entry hazards and get rid of them. That's why he was picked first. But I don't know. He's not that good. It's the funny. He is pretty cool though.
The thing is, if you're picking first and you get Golem, like that's such a nice utility to have, and all the other probably next 6 Pokemon are pretty much equivalent.
Well, as I said, he's the only one. He was the only one in the entire draft pool that was capable of that. Hold on, I can bring up what happened. Where is it?
Oh, these knives stand no chance with me.
The next one was Gothel, which I kind of can't defend. That sucks. Picked by a guy I don't know. Is he new? He might be new.
Maybe he just likes the Pokemon.
Maybe. Well, it would be... The thing is Shadow Tag is banned, and that's its best ability. So, like, without Shadow... Maybe he didn't know that. I don't know. But, like,
yeah,
Shadow Tag has
match,
been...
he uses
yeah,
Shadow
but, like,
Tag.
Shadow Tag's been banned for, like, every gen. Like, that's never been allowed. So, I don't know. Like, that's been banned literally the whole time I've ever played competitive Pokemon.
Since before I was even born.
Since before I was even born, you couldn't use Shadow Tag. So, like, I can't imagine that that's why they picked Gothel. Then Swellow, which... Swellow was the Pokemon going into the draft. Like, I was just on my own, like, not interacting with the group chat. I was just like, man, Swellow is fucking incredible in this pool. Like, Swellow is probably the best Pokemon. I hope nobody realizes this.
I just want to point this out. There was no indication. I was like, you know what? I'll try throwing a bomb at this, and it broke it open. So badass. Good on you guys.
Hell yeah.
There wasn't a crack in the wall that told me, oh wow. So, you know what I mean? I pet peeve.
So anyway, like I made my own spreadsheet to do draft prep, and I didn't interact with like chat at all while I was doing it until like almost the day of the draft. And then I poke my head in to just see what they're saying, and they're all talking about Swellow. I'm like, oh, all right, well, that's not under the radar then. Everybody knows about
I love
him.
these bosses, man. I love how they're these like sometimes it's a big chicken. It's not a real boss. It's just like some of the stages have like bigger regular.
Oh yeah, I get you.
Hudson knew how to make a game, man.
Like, yeah, I mean, they made the Mario parties, the good ones.
All right, I'll do this one. This might be the last one we have for this session.
They went up to 8. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit.
This game's version of Sheik.
That's another game I gotta play. I gotta play Goemon.
Ooh, Goemon. Like the 64 one, yeah.
Yeah.
There's two, actually.
The reason I really haven't is because somebody said it was better than Ocarina of Time, and I'm like, no, it's not. So I just avoided it because I'm like, despite that guy. That, and I don't have an N64 EverDrive. And my N64 collection is about 1/4 the size it used to be. So.
I always thought these, like, fight arenas were cool. This is a very N64-esque arena. DK64 does a lot of this too. Oh, also, another horrible blunder. When I was positing that the final boss of Symphony of the Night was not Dracula, of course, yeah, it is. When you were like, is Dracula the final boss at the end of every Castlevania? It's like, yeah, it was. I was thinking of Shaft. It's like, that's the fucking... Man, that's like the dummy bad guy. Get stun locked. Okay. Oh man, that was pretty slick, not gonna lie. Oh, they can kick my bombs.
That's what he does. Just what he does, man.
I thought this was a girl back in the way. I think it's a guy.
It's a bomber character. They probably don't have genders. I'm gonna use the same answer I had for what genders Sheik is like. They're fictional. That's my answer.
Those parts aren't
real.
modeled.
Yeah, exactly. Like, come on. You zoom in, there's nothing there.
I see my score. It's going down. So my score is my life here, my timer.
Do you think you actually die if it hits 0?
I think so. I think you probably lose.
Possible.
How many hits does this take? I feel like I missed most of them, but I've gotten a few.
Who knows? Yeah, there's no, like, life indicator for him.
There we go.
Oh, that didn't even look like it hit him. Alright, well, I guess it did.
Get out of here.
Oh god, what? What's happening? He's getting beamed up.
I clearly did not do very good, but I feel like if it's constantly ticking down, then, like, how good can you do?
If you won, you won.
Alright, we'll see the story beat. Who are you? I'm Piebot.
I am Piebot.
Oh, I am Piebot. Please help, Princess Million. Primus Star was invaded by the Garden Empire.
Any thoughts on Primus?
I don't know what that is.
The band?
Oh, I never heard of him.
Oh. I thought you were the music guy.
No, man. Well, that's the thing. You can't, like... No one knows every band.
Yeah, I get you.
I mean, I used to play music.
I just thought they were, you know, they're famous enough that you would know them. I guess not.
Never heard of them. Don't worry. I'll rescue the princess for sure. I can feel it! You don't have feelings, silly robot.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Okay, you know what? We're gonna have to get at least one from Clown Valley.
You teased this. You can't tease this and then not do it. More geodudes. This looks like the other place. It looks like.
I like that they roll too.
That is cute. Pokemon should sue, but that is cute.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I remember this place.
Jesus.
I think the place right after this is really cool, so I might actually have to showcase that a little bit.
What do you think about the analog having like this overclocked mode, which makes N64 games run at like higher frame rates and shit?
It has more than that. It has a mode that like allows them to show off more of their textures.
I just mean, like, cool. In general, are you in support of this, or are you a purist like me?
Of course.
Oh, okay. I'm not.
Does it mean that I would use it? I don't think so, but I think it's cool that it's there.
Oh, okay.
I don't need that functionality myself.
I respect the stance.
And I probably wouldn't even use it, but like, it'd be cool to test it out and see if maybe a game or two I actually like it.
You know the most unlikely person ever was talking to me about the fucking N64 analog a year ago?
Who?
Like, literally, like, a year to the day ago. When I went up to New York to see my basketball coach, he was fucking he was telling me about how he was gonna get
What the hell?
Yeah, I'm like, alright.
I
like,
really...
thought it sounded cool.
I think it's cool. I just have literally no need for it with the EverDrive and a modded N64.
I don't even have a modded one. I just have S-Video, and that's, like, good enough for me.
You know what? Is this like Dark Souls? Do I just need to avoid the enemies? Like...
Sure.
I'll definitely kill this guy. I remember this as a kid. We struggled with the clowns because you get them off that and they start throwing knives at you.
Ugh, scary.
They are scary, man. See, he's throwing a knife. He's throwing...
Jesus.
What the hell, Hudson?
Clowns from the streets.
This is like the clowns from outer space type clowns.
Hmm. Yeah, I guess they must have been big fans of those movies. You think clowns are scary?
They're not comfortable. I don't know about scary. I find them uncomfortable.
That's a better way of putting it, actually.
Yeah, fuck that stage. Exactly, like, I don't need to find everything. We're good. I'm not getting retro achievements.
That's the spirit.
I think the Great Rock is cool. Maybe not. This isn't the one I was thinking of. You know what? You know what, guys? We're calling it here.
Alright.
See you next time on Waiting for Nintendo. This has been Game Chat.
Game Chat.